Hi, I'm Erik Driscoll, offensive line coach at Blue Valley High School. Today I'm going to talk to you about inside zone read out of the shotgun. We've been running inside zone since 1991. This past year, it's a huge part of our offense. It was 41% of our running plays. We ran the ball 224 times inside zone-wise, and we ran for 6.7 yards a carry. Today I'm going to talk to you about the fundamentals, the techniques, and the blocking schemes involved with this play, and I hope you enjoy it. Now I'm going to talk to you about our blocking rules, blocking assignments for inside zone. The first thing we have to know is if we're covered or uncovered. That's a terminology we use. If I'm covered, that means I have a defensive lineman lined up on my outside shoulder, head up, or my inside shoulder. We will tweak that a little bit towards the backside, and when we draw up some schemes here in a little bit, I'll explain that a little bit. We're never going to block the backside end. That's always going to be our read guy. If we're uncovered, that means we don't have anybody lined up on us. So the first thing to talk about is covered rules. Our covered rule is this. If I'm covered, I'm going to take a 6-inch lateral step, which we call a zone step, with my play side foot. So if we're running inside zone to the right, I'm going to take a 6-inch lateral step to the right. Now, my toe angle, the angle at which my toe widens, is going to be dictated by how wide the defensive technique is on me. So if I have a wider technique, my toe will open up a little more, which gets my hips out a little bit, so I'm still blocking with my feet in a square base. As I take that inside zone step to the right, I'm going to shift my weight. Probably the most important part of it is shifting the weight. We say 75 to 80% of your weight needs to shift on that step. To be successful blocking this, you have to get the weight shift to happen at the same time. It cannot be two different things. It's got to shift as you step. As I take that step, I'm going to load my hands, which simply means I step, I'm cocking my elbows tight, thumbs to my chest. So again, zone step, weight shift, and I'm going to load my guns. The next thing I'm going to do, second step, is I'm going to take a drive step. First step's a zone step, second step's a drive step. We're going to take a 12-inch, approximately, drive step to the midline of the man. Some people say knee to the nuts. We're going to try to drive right at that man. The biggest mistake I see that happens is kids take a lateral step, and their second step isn't vertical, it's lateral also. We've got to make sure that drive step is going vertical. So zone step, load the hands, weight shift. Second step is drive step and punch. We want that punch to land at the same time our foot does. We want that to be coordinated. Also, our aiming point for our hands are the play side armpit, thumbs up in the play side armpit. And that basically gets us to our fit position. The next thing is the uncovered rule. When no one's lined up on me, I'm going to combo or co-op with the guy to the next to me. I'm going to take a zone step with my right foot. My toe angle is still dictated by how far the guy is aligned to my outside. So I zone step, weight shift. Toe angle, so my hips are opened up in the same plane that my buddy that I'm going to work with is. I'm going to load the hands on the zone step. My next step is to his backside shoulder, where I should unload the hands, punch through the armpit, thumbs up. So covered guy's got the front side armpit, front side number. Backside uncovered guy has got the backside armpit, backside number. Once we get to that point, now we've gone through our covered and uncovered rules. Now we're going to work our co-op philosophy. Some people call it a combo philosophy, but as we fit together on that, our job is to stay on that down guy. We want to pound the down guy. That's one of the number one things we want to do. As we work, we're going to work to the linebacker.